Turin, 93. A city full of industrial energy. This is where the story of Pininfarina begins, not in a gleaming factory, but in a modest workshop. Giovanni Battista Pininfarina, the 10th of 11 children, had a dream. A dream that was not limited to merely manufacturing cars. He loved cars. More than loving them, he adored them. Cars were his passion, his life, his art. He saw them as more than machines. To him they were art. Every curve, every line, every detail was a masterpiece in his mind. Pininfarina was driven by passion. He wanted to create beautiful cars. Cars that not only performed well but also inspired emotion and admiration. Cars that made your heart race just by looking at them. Cars that told a story, that evoked deep feelings. He was an artist at heart, a sculptor of automobiles. Every car he designed was an extension of his soul, a manifestation of his vision. His canvas, metal, glass and rubber, materials he transformed into poetry in motion. His tools, hammers, wrenches and an unbreakable imagination. With these tools and his inexhaustible creativity, Pininfarina began his journey towards greatness. Pininfarina was not alone in his endeavor. His brother Daniele shared his passion. Together, they founded Carrozzeria Pinin Farina. It was a bold decision. The world was on the brink of an economic crisis, but the brothers had faith in their vision. They believed in the power of beauty. They knew they could create something truly special. Their first workshop was a hive of activity. The air vibrated with the metallic sound of hammers and the hum of grinders. The brothers put their heart and soul into their work. They worked tirelessly, shaping the metal with their own hands. Their dedication was absolute. Their goal was to create rolling masterpieces. The early days were a struggle. The Great Depression cast a long shadow. Clients were scarce. Money was even scarcer. But the Battista brothers persevered. Their reputation for craftsmanship and stunning designs began to spread slowly. Their big break came in 1936. Alfa Romeo, a rising star in the automotive world, commissioned Pininfarina to design some cars. This was a crucial moment. It was an opportunity to prove their worth on a larger stage. The Battista brothers seized the opportunity with both hands. The collaboration with Alfa Romeo was a resounding success. Pininfarina's designs were met with critical acclaim. The cars were beautiful, no doubt. But it was more than that. They possessed an elegance, a fluidity of lines that set them apart. This was the birth of the Pininfarina aesthetic. Pininfarina's designs were based on balance, a harmony between form and function. They understood that a car was more than just a simple means of transportation. It was an expression of personality, a statement of style, and Pininfarina's cars made a grand statement. Section 5. The Italia 202. A masterpiece. The post-war period saw Pininfarina truly hit its stride. Italy was rebuilding. There was a renewed sense of optimism in the air and a desire for something new, something exciting. Pininfarina was ready to deliver. The Italia 202, launched in 1947, was a revelation. It was a radical shift from the pre-war automotive landscape. The car was low, with flowing lines and a clear lack of unnecessary ornamentation. It was a masterpiece of minimalist design. Section 6. The connection with Ferrari. A match made in heaven. The story of Pininfarina and Ferrari is one of the most fascinating in the automotive world. The Italia 202 catapulted Pininfarina onto the world stage. This car was not only a testament to advanced engineering, but also to a design that captured the imagination. It caught the attention of one Enzo Ferrari. a man with a clear vision and an unmatched passion for cars. Ferrari, a man who knew a thing or two about beautiful cars, was impressed. He saw in Pininfarina's work a spark of genius that he could not ignore. He saw in Pininfarina a kindred spirit. Both shared a vision of creating cars that were not only fast, but also works of art. A shared passion for automotive excellence. Attention to detail and the pursuit of perfection were values that both deeply shared. Thus began one of the most iconic partnerships in automotive history. A collaboration that would forever change the landscape of sports cars. Ferrari, with its high-performance engines and racing pedigree. Every car that came out of their factory, it was a beast of speed and power. Pininfarina, with its unparalleled eye for design. Every line and curve of their cars was a masterpiece of aesthetics. It was a match made in heaven. A combination of engineering and art that few could match. A collaboration that would produce some of the most beautiful and desirable cars the world had ever seen. Cars that were not only fast but also symbols of luxury and elegance. Section 7. Defining automotive elegance. The 250 GT and beyond. The Ferrari. 250 GT, launched in 1958, was a masterpiece. It was the epitome of automotive elegance. The long hood, the short rear, the perfect proportions. It was a car that exuded style and sophistication. The 250 GT was just the beginning. In the following decades, Pininfarina would design more than 1 million models, a series of icons: Ferrari, the Daytona, the Testarossa, the F40. Each one of them a masterpiece in its own right. Each one of them a testament to the enduring partnership between two Italian legends. Section Pontos 8. Navigating the turbulent 70s. The 1970s were a very turbulent time for the automotive industry. The oil crisis, increased competition from Japan, and changing consumer tastes created a perfect storm. Pininfarina, like all car designers, had to adapt quickly. They adopted new technologies and innovative materials. They experimented with more aerodynamic and efficient designs. But they never lost sight of their core values: elegance, innovation, and the passion for creating cars that were more than just simple machines. Section 9. A legacy forged in collaboration. Although Ferrari was undoubtedly Pininfarina's most famous client, it was not the only one. Over the years, Pininfarina has collaborated with the crème de la crème of automotive giants: Alfa Romeo, Peugeot, Maserati, Rolls-Royce. The list goes on. This willingness to collaborate, to lend their design expertise to other brands, is a testament to Pininfarina's philosophy. For them, it's not about ego. It's about pushing the boundaries of automotive design. It's about creating beautiful cars, no matter the emblem they carry on the hood. Section 10. The enduring charm of Pininfarina. Pininfarina's designs have stood the test of time. Their cars are as desirable today as they were decades ago. Why? Because they appeal to something timeless, a universal appreciation for beauty. A Pininfarina car is more than just a car. It is a work of art. It is an object of desire. It is a symbol of Italian style and craftsmanship. And it is a legacy that continues to inspire and captivate car enthusiasts around the world. Section 11. Why? Why isn't Pininfarina a household name? This is the question. Pininfarina, despite its legendary status in the automotive world, is not a household name. Not like Ferrari or Lamborghini, brands that have captured the public's imagination. Why? Because for much of its history, Pininfarina has been a silent partner, working in the shadows. A design house working behind the scenes, creating automotive masterpieces without seeking the spotlight. Its name may appear discreetly on a fender or on a door sill, almost like a whisper, but it is often overshadowed by the brand for which they design, like Ferrari or Maserati, which take all the glory. They have been content to let their work speak for itself, allowing the cars to be the protagonists. Letting the cars be the stars of the show, while they remain in the background, satisfied with their design legacy. Section 12. The Electric Revolution. A new chapter. The automotive world is changing. The internal combustion engine, which for more than a century has been the heart of the car, is on its way to disappearing. The future is electric, and Pininfarina is embracing it, this new era with enthusiasm. They have launched their own electric hypercar, the Battista. A technological feat that demonstrates their commitment to innovation. The Battista is a statement of intent, proof that Pininfarina is more than just a design house. They are a full-fledged car manufacturer, ready to face the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century. Section 13. A legacy of beauty and innovation. From its humble beginnings in a Turin workshop to the forefront of electric hypercars, Pininfarina has come a long way. Their journey is a testament to the power of passion, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of beauty. Pininfarina's legacy is more than just a collection of beautiful cars. It is a reminder that design matters. That a car can be more than just a machine. It can be a work of art, a symbol of human ingenuity and creativity. And that is something worth celebrating.